Good morning, everybody. This is Justin with Elliott's Estate Sales, and today I am at the Goodwill Bins. It is Monday morning. It is, 8:07. The bins opened at 8 o'clock, and I would have been here a little bit earlier, but I was distracted and I missed my exit. Prince came on, and I was dancing. It was a car concert in here, and if you're a Prince fan, awesome. Love Prince. Let's see. Okay, so today I am looking for mainly shoes. Definitely going to be looking for some purses. I have not listed anything on Mercari, Poshmark, or eBay in about a month, y'all. I did those 3 estate sales, and with everything that's going on in the world right now, and just I needed a break, honestly. So I'm finally to a point now where I'm getting back to listing, preparing items to list, and I will be updating you with, things that I've sold. I am planning on doing a video on how I ship shoes and how I wrap them and such, and I'm trying to decide the best way I could do that so that you can benefit the most from it. If you're new to my channel, if you've never watched any of my shows or my segments or whatever you'd like to call these videos, I am an estate liquidator in Oklahoma, and that means I go on to someone's on-site home or their business, and I sell all of their personal property, everything except for the real property, which would be the building, the land that building may sit on. I sell everything in the interior. I also, in my spare time, am a reseller, and I resell things on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. Lots of clothes, lots of shoes, basically anything that catches my eye that I see value in is what I will resell. So if you're interested in this content, please like, comment, share, and if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. And I'm going to go ahead and go in. I did only bring with me $50, so 50 whole dollars. I'm going to go in and try to be able to spend. Hopefully I can get maybe $500 worth of stuff. So wish me luck. Okay, everybody, so I'm back. I spent, about an hour and 10 minutes going through the entire store. I started with the shoes, and that's normally kind of what I do when I go to the Goodwill Outlet bins, is I start with the shoes, and then I will go through hard goods, small goods, and then I will start going through the blankets, and I'll start going through some clothing and stuff like that. I'm very particular on the clothing that I pick out. I will anything that's like really dirty as far as clothing goes. If there's stains or anything like that, I normally will not pick it up unless it's a very high-end designer brand. Then I think I can either have dry cleaned or I can wash it at home myself and be able to remove the stains. So you're not going to see me pick up a lot of clothing. I like to sell shoes and purses and home goods and collectibles and things small enough that you can ship, that are affordable to ship and still profitable to ship after you sell the item. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the items that I picked out. First item is going to be a pair of Salvatore Ferragamos. I found these. They do have a little bit of wear on the bottom. They are pretty cute. You've got this very nice tan ivory color here, and they're just heeled Salvatore Ferragamo shoes. I like the design in the front. The leather's in pretty good shape. I will have to fix a few things with them. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like it just comes right off. But these particular ones, it looks like someone loved to walk on their toes. Love to walk on their toes. Now, this isn't going to really affect the wearing of these because they're just fine. There's nothing wrong really with the heel at all, but it's just the toes, and I don't think I've ever seen any Salvatore Ferragamo heels that have done that. So it's interesting to see that someone loved them enough that the branding is still in the actual embossed, but they ruined the toes. So that being said, if you're wearing them, you're not going to be able to really see them. I think I should probably get about $30 for them or so. Pick those up. Next pair of shoes are going to be a pair of Birkenstocks. They are a dual strap, adjustable strap. These are in really, really good shape. No cracks or any dryness in the cork at all. And these, aren't even coming unglued from the sides. And you'll see that a lot with Birkenstock shoes. And even still, if they were, I would still have picked them up. People wear Birkenstocks until they literally fall off your feet. So they are a shoe where, they mold to your feet and you can wear them forever, and they're very comfortable. These are a size 38, which I believe is a 7.5 in ladies. So if you're interested in these, let me know. They are branded in the buckle So I got those. So at this point, we're up to probably about $50 just in those two items. I did get a pair of Lucky brand flats. I talk about these often, y'all. I love to pick up Lucky brand leather flats. Don't really mind and don't really worry about them being, you know, flat and all, you know, folded down and such, because when you put them on, they will take back their shape and then they will mold to your foot as well. Now this one does have a look like a little bit of cosmetic discoloring right there. It's not a rip or a peeling of any sort because these are real leather, but I didn't really mind that. I don't think anybody else will really care either. These should sell for about $18 or so. And they'll ship first class. So it'll probably cost me about $4 to ship these. So let's see, 30 plus 35 and another 18. Let's see. I got these. These are KitchenAid brand, just oven mitts. They're in good shape. They just need to be washed. And, you know, these go for, you know, about $18 in store. So pick those up for sure. I will keep those myself. First purse is going to be a Kate Spade bag. For those of you that are unfamiliar, Coach purchased Kate Spade. This one is in really great shape. It is made of Coach quality. The stitching is really nice. It is a canvas exterior, and then you can see it's branded Kate Spade in the interior with like a blush, a pink interior. Now this one is an adjustable crossbody bag, and so I would assume it's probably anywhere between an 18 and maybe a 20-inch strap for you to wear as a crossbody. But then also you can take the crossbody strap off, and then it can be just a little clutch with the chain. So super cute bag. There's really no damage to it at all on the bottom. I might just have to take just a little disinfectant wipe on it and it'd be good to go. So there is just a little bit of fading on the Kate Spade brand and emblem here. But other than that, it's a good looking bag. Probably should be able to get about 30 bucks for it, I would assume, somewhere around in there. And then my other favorite brand that I love to pick up, if you can't recognize this, it's not a Coach, it's not a Prada, it's not a Gucci. It is the sack bag. I love the sack bags, always will. Always have. They, little pink, little side pocket there. And then in the interior, it's just normal black. And the bag smells great. The leather is super duper soft. There's no stains or rips or tears in this bag. I liked that it had the woven handle. And if you watched my last video, I talk about sack bags and, you know, how I like to buy them. And sometimes their woven handles will be pleather instead of leather, or vegan leather instead of 100% authentic leather. And they peel and they tear up and they look really bad and they're not as strong. You know, this bag is very good condition. I would say I'd probably get about $35, $45 for this bag. It's perfect size, and love this bag. So if you're interested in this bag, let me know. Comment down below, and maybe we can work something out and I'll get it sold to you before I list it. Next purse is going to be a Elliott Lucca. And that is spelled exactly like my name, my last name, E-L-L-I-O-T-T, Lucca, and it's L-U-C-C-A. This bag is super duper cute. It does have a nice little pink pocket in here. Now, there is a very small rip in the interior of this bag, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it very well. But there is a small rip in the lining in this bag, and that is the only real flaw that I could find in this bag. An Elliott Lucca bag can sell anywhere used between $45 and $120 depending on the style of the bag. They are real leather. They remind me of a Patricia Nash style bag. Their brands and their logos are very similar to that of a Patricia Nash. And nice little floral pattern in the interior. It's kind of a geometric type pattern, actually, more than floral. Pretty good shape. I could look up comparables anywhere between $45 and $60, and even still with the little rip in the interior. So good shape. Be sure and look out for that brand. Again, Elliott Lucca, and look out for Patricia Nash as well. I did get me a Harley Davidson style hat. If you haven't watched my videos from, you know, months past, I do like to pick up hats. I do pick up hats often. Hats generally sell anywhere for me anywhere between $15 and $30, depending on what kind of hat it is. Early 90s hats do really well. Old bands, other sports brands sell really well. Harley Davidson ones, you want to make sure that they're actually authentic Harley Davidson products, because if not, they've just they've taken the brand and posted it on another vendor's hat. And so this is nice embroidered style here. I will probably wash this. I would probably assume to get about $25 for this particular hat, and it has branding on the other side as well. So good job on that. And then I bought this. Now these are at our estate sales very often, but they are normally never white in this color. Never, never, never are they white. It's always black as the color that's around all the squares. And normally it's from a smoker's home, and it reeks of smoke, and you just can't get that smell out, period. No matter what you do. It's not been my experience that I could ever get the smoke smell out. If you have a secret to get the smoke smell out of crochet quilted type blankets that are from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, around that time, it would have been very popular for you to smoke. And not only smoke, but to smoke in your home. This does not smell like smoke. It actually smells like it's been freshly laundered. This is a handmade crochet blanket. And I'm not sure of the dimensions of it, but I would guess it's probably a 36 by 48. And these sell anywhere between $25 and $45. This one has a lot of really pretty colors. Lots of bright pinks and reds and blues and greens. And I picked this up immediately. It has no stains, no tears or rips or anything in it. It does have a nice little tassel at the end of it. I expect to get probably about $45, $50 for this blanket. So great deal on that. I found, now this is something that you're going to want to start looking for, okay? You're going to want to start looking for designer sunglasses. Now, I have found a couple of pair of Oakleys at our Goodwill here in Oklahoma City. And I find them periodically at other Goodwills when I go throughout and shop the Oklahoma City metro area. Norman, I don't think that they check their glasses very well, because if you're familiar with sunglasses, I have a pair of sunglasses up here that I bought from Goodwill.com. These sunglasses right here are Tom Ford, okay? These are $700 sunglasses. They're 100% authentic, marked. They even came with a box, okay? I paid, I want to say like $137 for these glasses, and that was used at auction at Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com. If you've never been to shopgoodwill.com, check it out. Again, it's shopgoodwill.com. Most things are priced auction, and a lot of things are also buy it now. And so you'll be able to get a really great opportunities to buy stuff, maybe to flip or just to keep for yourself. Again, shopgoodwill.com. Now, let me get back to what I was talking about here as far as the sunglasses go. These are Oakley, and these are a more modern style Oakley, and these will sell pretty well for me. Now, a lot of the times you will find these, but when you do, the little nose pieces will be gone. And I have a pair at home right now that I have not sold, and I haven't even listed yet, because these nose pieces are gone. And a lot of times people will not want to buy them because nose pieces are gone. They will still buy them, and I may still list them as they are. But I have some that are the similar style, and these are Oakleys. The numbers on these Oakleys are, let's see, I don't see a number. But you can see there, and if I find more information about it, I will go and look them up. But anyway, like I said, these here will probably sell for about $30 or so. Now, if you go into Sunglass Hut, a lot of times, if you go into Sunglass Hut and you bring them a pair of sunglasses that are authentic, that are vintage, and are all in one piece, like you have the whole set, but they could be broken. A lot of times, they will give you credit towards your next purchase. Now, don't quote me 100% on that. I'm not a spokesperson for Sunglass Hut, but I do a lot of business with Sunglass Hut because I like sunglasses. And a lot of times if you take in a vintage pair of sunglasses that are authentic, they will give you, $15, $20 credit towards your next pair of sunglasses. So these are Wayfair. These are Ray-Bans. These are vintage. These are actually the Wayfair Classic, I believe. And how I know that is that they're marked in the interior. They will say what number they are. They'll say where they're made. And most of the time they're going to be Italian made. And then they're going to have the style number. Now these are broken. But I grabbed them because they still will sell broken. A lot of people will collect this. They'll either repair it because these probably could be repaired. And they could be worn. I mean, if you really wanted to wear them, you could still wear them. So anyway, a lot of people are into vintage Ray-Ban stuff. Lastly, I got these. I'm not familiar with the brand. I just wanted to clean them up. I thought they were pretty cool looking. They look like they're actually in style right now. Lots and lots of people are wearing this style of glasses. And I'm not sure if they're female or even men's. But the name brand of these are called the Prince by Lespecs. And I think Lespecs is a lower end brand. I will have to look them up, but I just thought they were interesting. And everything was by the pound here that I bought today, except for the purses and the shoes. Shoes at Goodwill Bins cost, I want to say, about $250, $239, something like that. And then purses, I want to say, are about $350. So if you have any questions, if you like this content, leave me a comment down below. I appreciate you watching.